Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. The Shy Season 1, Episode 2. This episode is called. There it is. Brandon gonna mess around and buy the gun that killed his brother, and he's gonna use it to kill the man that killed his brother. It's just gonna be this horrible retaliation of this horrible circle cycle mess. Ah, my goodness. Who steals batteries? Who takes people's Stouffer's lasagna? Ain't even good lasagna. Girl, you talking about some microwavable lasagna? Get out of here. Get deep out of here. Cussing grandma. But I love you, baby. What is Brandon gonna do though in the end? He's got his down homie from the restaurant who's willing, ready, and able, his ride or die, and it may boil down to that. He's got Chef who may or not have his back. I don't know what's up with that. It's like, is he supportive or is he hating? Is he feeling a slight bit inferior to his skills? I don't know. What do you think? Drop a comment below. We have this new character, Quentin Dickinson, and I'm saying to myself, is this Tracy's daddy, aka Jason's grandfather, the deceased teenager? Small world in the city. I don't know. It's a possibility. Tracy didn't give Ronnie a second chance, and monkey stomping's happening in the living room. Bang, bang, bang. Girl, you sure you want that? He just said F the ribeye. In the end of the episode, he said F the ribeye. It's all impossible now. The truth is known. Now he knows. The detective knows. When it comes to Ronnie, he's a couple different people. He's a tender, caring grandson, and he went from I just killed the kid last night to Grandma, let me pick up your dirty diapers off the floor and be genuine to you. It makes you think, why did Tracy and Ronnie split? What was the reason that they separated? Then we have the streets Ronnie, who gets the respect of the local dude, respect of the streets, who give him the green light to do whatever he wants to do. And something's up with light skin because he's the guy in his immediate circle, in the group of three that we always see outside of where Ronnie lives. He's the guy who knows everything, sees everything, and he may be the snitch to go for $1 to turn on his friend. Emma's at this house party trying to get some skins. This fool that messed around and brought his son. Junior is at the party in a daggone playpen crying. It's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. The boy tried to leave his son, like losing Isaiah. He tried to, Brenda's got a baby, his kid for a second, y'all. He left the kid at the park, hopped it. It was about to be about because he sees the cars going past. He sees all these other people. The folks at the park are like, hey, come get your son, your baby crying. Forget it. It's hard being a parent. Here's the thing. When you're a parent, we quickly realize there is no more me, no I. Everything is French. We, them. That's how you speak as a parent. You don't get to eat first. You got to make sure your kids are full. Sometimes you got to make sure your kids are showered before you can hit the tub. And you might smell like some chopped onions, like something Jason was... Juliet, you might smell like something. Jason was in the kitchen, sous chefing it up, dicing and julienne and chopping and all of that, mincing and grating. You might smell like that, a dish, before you can, get right, because you do what you do for your family. And he is realizing that he's a young man, a young parent, and his mother is just saying, hey man, I have your back, believe that, but I'm not going to take all the slack. You have to step up and be there for this kid. I love you, but I'm not this child's mother. I'm a grandmother. You got to respect that. As far as Brandon and his mother, Laverne's relationship, she's still healing. She's still in the grieving process. She's got her tenderoni, her old fella. Why old players always lift their shirts up like you got to see their stomach? Like, okay, 20 years ago, it might have been a six-pack, pop, 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 all up in them abs area. But homeboy, it's gone, Mr. Bartender. It's gone. You know what I mean? But Brandon about that life, he ready. It just sucked to see her laying in her deceased teenager's bedroom, and we see his bright yellow little Converses under the bed. It sucked. Now, old boy said there was a 4-letter word for the word wind or win. And if it was wind, wouldn't the 4-letter word be blow? I don't know. Y'all drop a comment below. So the big little girl with the deep voice, Baby D, he in here, Baby D, scaring the little kids, kissing. But you knew she was like the little gross sisters from Proud Family that she just wanted to kiss. She just, She said her hair is silky. I said, get it, girl. Get your little boy. Kiss him. Kiss him. She went crazy. She licked his face. I said, oh, claim your property, boo. Claim your property, girl. And poke Kevin. Poke Kevin because he done ran from a grown man. He can't play Xbox with his homeboys. And now he got two girls got a crush on him. Ooh. Like I said earlier about Quentin Dickinson, Q went to Cuba for some reason. He's got bread for somehow, and I don't know, but it's always got to be that character at the little Harold's Chicken type place. What was it called? Sonny's. You want to see a spider? No, I don't want to see no spider. Oh, and she bent over. I saw. Now Jada's character. I like Jada's character because, like I said, she wants him to learn the hard way that it's not that easy. Now the detectives, they're showing they're on the same team, but they're not on the same page. And we saw him go from Clark's to Timberlands. He's kind of got his ear to the streets. He's ready to get out there, but his partner is like, nah, G. He knows the truth. He knows the truth, and he told Ronnie the truth. He's got a good hunch, and we still don't know exactly who killed Jason. We'll be figuring that out probably this whole season. It's a good little show. Can't complain. The colors, the soundtrack, the style that they're wearing, the way they talk, the vehicles, it's all on point, and it's very good for television. I'm happy to see a diverse cast, and not just a diverse cast, but the wording that goes along with it. It's refreshing to see a bunch of kids in a school scene, and they're dressed like kids, you know, not necessarily, it's not that there's anything wrong with wearing a uniform. Television is always showing kids in a uniform situation, not the freedom of, you know, your own choice of clothing. That's my review and recap for episode number 2. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and drop those comments. See y'all next time. Peace.